Are you looking for the best power banks? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best power banks on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Anker Powercore Slim 10,000. What the Anker Powercore Slim 10,000, $20, lacks in some of the technology contained in other power banks on this list, it makes up for in the proprietary technology Anker applies to their products to optimize charging, preserve battery life, and protect your devices from power surges. It's also one of the few currently available power banks to feature micro USB, USB-A, and USB-C ports. However, the only output is the USB-A port. Is that a big deal? No. We didn't find it to be an issue at all. There are still a plethora of charging cables out there that are USB-A to Lightning port or USB-A to USB-C. We found that having the option to charge the Powercore Slim through micro USB, USB-A, and USB-C was a bigger benefit and hardly missed the quicker charging speeds USB-C was designed to provide, especially considering the minimal investment. The things we loved about the Powercore Slim were the Anker-specific bits of technology like Power IQ and Voltage Boost. These two work in unison to compensate for differences in cable resistance as well as to optimize the charging of your device while making sure it's using its own power optimally. Where we would have been more than happy with this power bank with these aforementioned aspects alone, there were still a couple of other features under the hood that blew us away. The first was the fact that the Powercore Slim has a built-in surge protector. A little bit of protection against your device getting fried when you're traveling goes a long way. The second feature of this affordable power bank that most manufacturers are moving away from is trickle charging. This optimizes charging for lower-powered devices while preserving battery life on the power bank itself. It's kind of an Easter egg that you'll find if you press and hold the single button on the unit for 2 seconds, or read the instructions. That being the case, we found that the Powercore Slim lasted longer than Skullcandy's Fat Stash 2, which has also made it onto this list. Anker claims that the Powercore Slim is good for around 2 full charges of an iPhone and 1 charge of an iPad mini. While we can confirm that it's only good for a single charge of the iPad, we were able to get almost 3 full iPhone charges out of it. Number 2. Dark Energy Poseidon Pro 10200. The Dark Energy Poseidon Pro, $120, is one of the most durable power banks in this guide. According to the brand, it can be dropped from 75 feet in the air and frozen for up to 4 weeks. Additionally, with its IP68 rating, it can be fully submerged in water for up to 45 minutes. Though we didn't test these bold claims exactly, we used and abused the Poseidon Pro for several weeks, dropping it in the snow, tossing it loose into a backpack, and making no attempt to protect it from harm. It continues to look and perform like new. The Poseidon Pro's bulletproof nature does come with a slight weight increase. It's about 3 ounces heavier than other power banks with comparable capacity. Still, that's a small price to pay for reliable power in extreme conditions. If you're heading to the ends of the earth, this is the right power bank to pack. All power inputs and outputs on the Pro are hidden beneath a rugged mini door. Next to the USB-A and USB-C ports, a small LED flashlight sits. For battery indicator lights relay the key information that users need. We managed to squeeze 2 full charges out of the Dark Energy Poseidon Pro with an iPhone 13, competitive stats in the 10K mAh category. Number 3. Goal Zero Flip 24. The Goal Zero Flip 24, $30, is 1 degree smaller than the common 10K mAh power bank size class. It's about the same size as a 15-pack of gum, and it charged an iPhone 13 twice, almost 81% on the second charge. It's a great value for $30, and it adds valuable peace of mind on long hikes and bike rides. Unlike most power banks on this list, the Flip 24 only has USB-A input and output. It's not surprising for such a small bank, but it might be annoying for folks without a compatible cable. Plus, USB-C charging tends to be faster than USB-A. The Flip 24 will charge your phone slower than most other options on this list. On the plus side, the Flip 24's built-in USB-A stick is quite convenient. It plugs directly into compatible ports and charges right up without a cord. The battery indicator lights light up when the user presses the USB stick, which doubles as a button. Product design panache. For phones, earbuds, and smartwatches, the Goal Zero Flip 24 is a nifty little backup battery. If you need to charge larger devices, go with a power bank with greater capacity, like the BioLite Charge Max 100. Number 4. Skullcandy Fat Stash 2. The Skullcandy Fat Stash 2, $40, almost beat out the Goal Zero Flip 24 for the most portable power bank until we realized that this little box packs quite a punch. Though the Fat Stash 2 tops out at 10,000 mAh, it has increased power delivery, PD, capabilities which allow it to pump out 20 W of charging power. Additionally, it has up to 40 hours of battery life. Essentially, you're getting a power bank that fits in your pocket and can supply 50% battery life to your smartphone in roughly half an hour. We had a lot of fun with the Fat Stash 2. Because it's pocket-sized, it's easy to bring wherever you go. This makes it ideal for kids as well. Though Skullcandy doesn't state any durability or environmental ratings for the unit, we can personally tell you that it can be dropped a bunch of times and be splashed with water without any repercussions. In layman's terms, it can withstand the active lifestyle of an 8-year-old in the middle of summer, so it'll handle anything you do to it. The Fat Stash 2 comes with a 6-inch combo charging cable that has a USB-A male end and a micro USB/USB-C male end. While we like the short cable because you can stack your phone on top of the Fat Stash 2 and carry it around without a long tail, we would have rather had a USB-C PD cable that can handle the 18W 20W output. One interesting feature that was hard to ignore was how long it takes to drain the internal battery, especially when it's already low on fuel. There were a handful of times when the power bank was only at 12 to 15% of power and it was able to charge our iPhone 14 Pro to full capacity from 20% power before it finally ran out of juice. Number 5. Hinovo Magnetic Charger. Designed to work with Apple's MagSafe compatible devices, the Hinovo Magnetic Power Bank, $50, is both wireless and compact. You can easily attach it to the back of your smartphone and put it into your pocket. With 5,000 mAh of onboard power, you can quickly recharge your phone once and possibly twice, depending on the model. We've been living with the Hinovo for months and appreciate its ease of use and straightforward design. The slim design immediately doubles a smartphone's battery life without much added bulk. Additionally, the 15W of output power allows for a fast recharge of your device, while the 20W USB-C input lets you recharge the power bank quickly and efficiently. While the Hinovo Magnetic Power Bank may not be designed to withstand the elements outdoors as well as the Nest Out or the Poseidon Pro, its construction allows it to easily bounce around in your pocket all day, making it great for traveling. The one downside of this compact power solution is that it only works with certain Apple products. At this time, Hinovo has no plans to make a non-MagSafe wireless charging power bank.